Not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Cousins.
Yeah, he still caught that. That's crazy.
He's got a man complete. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And he used the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
When you talk about this Jets defense, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass.
Just got some crazy shit.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes.
Oh, damn. It's Tyreek Hill. Yo.
Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
I don't know, he got open like that. They had him over the top.
Miss this one either, and it's 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Can't believe Tyree got that play. It's crazy.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
The blitz.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup.
Wow, man.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to bring
It's crazy.
When you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. The Jets at 500, sitting at 5-5. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight. When you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Meanwhile, Tua throw here will be caught by Wilson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. You talk about this Miami defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so fourth from the bottom, Charles.
They're the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think they would be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
From midfield, here's Tua. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll give to Hall. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Tua's throw there into the hands of Ross. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 22. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. Flushed out right.
Damn, bro. What the hell? I'm sliding.
Security all we want here, but how about that?
Stop it. You're on your back on the wrong side.
I said slid.
Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
1st down Miami.
Oh, that's nasty. I can't believe they did that.
Deep in their own end after the fumble recovery.
I cannot believe they did that.
1st and 10. Meanwhile, Cousins throw.
Like, I'm clearly sliding, and they sucked me into a tackle.
Kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coach. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes the sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Cousins to throw it. Got an open man. It's Washington. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that stuff.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Jets are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Pass the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Tua. Touchdown, Jets. Nico Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They chain here. They stay on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw, Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
It's a ball, bro.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Cousins. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And Bojorquez on the punt as he gets it away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So they're back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, is their players really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
2nd down and 8. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. The right hand. Touchdown. New York. Mike Evans. 59 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point try, good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Escapes the defender. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. as they get set to start the drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4. H.A. now up the middle, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Can't really slip out that.
He's going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
Into that.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing his Cousins. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensues.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner.
Damn, bro. Wide open.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Jets on 3rd down. Perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. 2 are going to throw.
Come on, man. Wide open again, bro.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 42-yard punt, but 80 on the return.
2 wide open
and it'll be Dolphin football.
Trying to keep him in the game for 1.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little.
All going live. All going live.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Come on, man. Big Mike.
First down, but it winds up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. The second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to throw from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to pass. Tua. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Go ahead.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may even turn into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll try again on the 20 on 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins. Complete to Washington. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Back to throw now on first down. Open there is Denzel Mims. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
A-Chain on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Cousins now from the 50. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costly as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
It's been a little BI. It doesn't show me that it's over. That's the range I was expecting. So I'm happy about that. This rookie
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
Excuse me, sister.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Cousins now on second down. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Cousins. Man open, and St. Brown has got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A first down throw for Cousins. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Just a reminder, go back to business. The thief has been caught. Thief? I didn't take that bracelet. I have no idea where it came from.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with only
Yo,
4
watch this. This
seconds
is
on
about to be
the
a
clock,
touchdown.
time likely for just one snap
Maybe.
of the football. Taking a deep shot here for Harden.
Yeah.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Stay with it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Give me your fucking money. That's crazy.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Damn.
It is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big 30-yard play on third.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On play action, here's Tua. Here's a diving catch right side. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
Come on, Friday.
Yeah. No, Thursday.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got Wilson, and it's a Jets touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
For me, right? I hope y'all do this shit. Nah, they're not. They're really not.
And now here is another interception. Picked up.
I know what he's doing.
Finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He's got room to roll, and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Big boy touchdown.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Big boy. Oh.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now, of course, all sorts of plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
Yeah, TD. That was nice, right?
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point try good by Gano, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Third down, here's H.A. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 33 yards. And the Dolphins are able to at least get 1 score back. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And
I keep telling Sal, Jeremy, like all them other niggas, you know why they be playing the games and shit? Like, there's levels to this. Like, that, like, I'm telling you, bro, I'm better than them at whatever game they're good at, ever.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
I just can't deal with cheese if I can't really, like, play professionally. I don't like that cheesy shit.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Tua's throw taken in by Evans here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And he is tackled inside the 30, not quite to the 35. I think it's 17 more on that one and another 1st down. For those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, and Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to roll things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Can he come back? I doubt it. He's not coming back.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
If he came back, that's the bullshit I'm talking about.
We'll be back after this.
That's so fun. Right here. Let's do this.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Caught by Wilson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Gary Wilson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The offense on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution.
Damn.
Alright.
What am I supposed to do about that? Damn.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Oh, that's a pick. Thank you.
And the Jets are going to take possession at the 42-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
The 71 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Tua now on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this one's incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
That's him you talking to? That nigga split, bro. It's easy.
They're trying to say, I changed my quarterback's hand to right hand because I'm right-handed. Like, why am I throwing with a left-handed quarterback? Man? Left-handed, right-handed. Like, yeah. This shit doesn't change nothing.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been
I don't like left-handed quarterbacks.
Because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Love's throw hauled in by Washington. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
So what do you say exactly?
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
He's saying that this complaint saying how it's not fair that he's throwing with right hand. He's right-handed, but that doesn't affect anything. He's missing 9 throws already, so I don't get it. He's making excuses. I'm just turning over the ball every time he has it. So, I don't know. I'm being...
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Tua going to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. They give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Gano the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Right back to A-Chain on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now a toss right side, A-Chain. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Two and now on first down. Carrying this one out for Evans. And this is caught inside the 5. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
And this will be caught with taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Jets, they move back over 500 now at 6-5, and they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6, and they'll be on the road